guys, I have got a small box opening. So today, or I have a small box opening today. A few days ago, somebody on one of my AG pages had posted some things that were on Woot, and one of the things was over 50% off, and honestly it was something that I had kind of toyed with getting, but the price that it was, I'm like, I don't need it, but it's cute, and I'd been thinking about it and just kept going back and forth. And when I saw it was over 50% off, I decided to pull the trigger and get it that day. So for those that don't know, Woot is actually owned by Amazon. So for me purchasing this, I signed into my Amazon account with it. I was able to purchase through Amazon using the cards that I had on file on Amazon. I think they call it Amazon Pay, but Amazon owns Woot. So anyways, Woot is almost like their overstock type site. So there's a lot of things at a discount. So I was able to pick this American Girl item up. There was also a Welly Wisher that I think you got the Welly Wisher, the dragon, and possibly an outfit or a book. There was another thing with it. It almost looked like one of those box sets that Costco had. They had that, and I think that was on Woot for $40 maybe. I don't remember the exact price. I saw it, but we have all the Welly Wishers, so I wasn't honestly interested in it. And after I went through and purchased this, I did find in another area McKenna's accessories. I did not pick them up. They were $23. I honestly don't remember what McKenna's accessories were when they were on the AG website. They've been sold out a while ago, so these might be like overstock that was found in a warehouse. I'm not 100% sure. I just keep checking Woot now since I saw this, and see if there's anything else that's been popping up. But I didn't pick up McKenna's accessories because, one, I wasn't a huge fan of McKenna's outfit. She's somewhere around here. Oh, she's over in the side, so she's not in the dollhouse behind me. But I have McKenna personally. I did not care for her meat outfit. To me, she's a beautiful doll. She's adorable. Love her little face. But her outfit just seemed very toddlerish to me. It was that pink, purple, maroon ombre pleated skirt. Sorry, I'm looking up because I'm looking right at it. With some like chunky plastic, like kitten heel, sandalish looking shoes. And the t-shirt says, "See me, hear me, know me." And it's just a black t-shirt with pink print on it. And it has a butterfly. Now, I know it was part of the, I can't think of the name of the line now. The more like inclusion for other minorities type characters line. So there was McKenna, Maritza, and Yvette that were all supposed to be different heritages, I believe. I honestly have not read the books. We have all three dolls. I personally have Yvette, and where is she? Sorry, guys. I know she, you can kind of see her hair right here. There's Yvette, and then I also have my, like I said, McKenna's in the side setup, and then I do have Gia that does have an Yvette wig. And then my daughter actually has Maritza herself. She thought Maritza was pretty. I kind of thought Maritza was a plain looking doll. My daughter liked it. But anyways, for those that know, my daughter's dolls are like literally sitting above me right now. But my daughter got one of the Street Chic dolls, and she did not care for the outfit on the Street Chic doll. It was the one that was like the teal camo outfit, which I personally thought was cute. My daughter did not like it. She actually liked McKenna's outfit, so we just swapped them. So the one Street Chic doll is wearing McKenna's outfit, and if I would ever put McKenna or ever put any of these in like meat outfits, McKenna will go into probably that outfit if it's just for display. Now, if I'm doing a video, might I put McKenna in her actual outfit? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't got there yet. So, on my daughter's display, that Streak Chic doll is in McKenna's outfit. So, anyways, her accessories were just like this flax leather jacket, which would have been cute, like the little black leather jacket, but it's got butterflies all over it with gold embroidery. I know McKenna's thing was supposed to be butterflies, but to me it's very little or childish. And yes, I know they were supposed to be for kids, but I didn't care for it. And I think there was like just a small purse. Honestly, I don't think we got the accessories for any of those dolls. So I'm trying to think. I don't believe my daughter got any of Maritza's. I only got McKenna, and even her additional outfit, I didn't care for. So I didn't pick up. I did get one of Yvette's outfits. I would have liked both of them, but I only got one. But I think from that collection, that is all we got. I would have liked to get a few of the pieces. I really wanted that little mini fridge, and it unfortunately sold out before I was able to get it. And I think, honestly, there are still some pieces on the AG website under the discounts because I just can't get rid of them from that line. I think they're cute, but they're just bigger pieces that at the discount, I'm tempted to pick them up. But the problem is, where would I put them? So anyways, let's get into what I picked up. So this might be a little controversial, and I just mentioned something that kind of is similar to it. And I'll go in after why I'm saying it might be a little controversial. But I did pick up the AG Sisters sleepover set because I wanted the mini fridge. I did want that mini fridge from, oh, why is my brain just blanking? World by Us. For the World by Us dolls. But it sold out before I could get it. I am not an AG Sister fan. I think that the AG Sisters compared to the Wellies are cheapening the line. My personal opinion on them is they look like Kelly, Barbie's little sister, just like in a 15-inch form. They've got like similar, they're the Welly Wisher faces, but the way, I'm trying to get it so you guys can kind of see, like the way they have makeup on them. To me, the Welly Wishers are supposed to represent like 5 to 6 year olds because AG, the 18-inch dolls, are supposed to be 10-year-olds. So if we've got like 10, I'll give them 8 to 12-year-old for the AGs, the actual AGs. But the Welly Wishers to me are like maybe 4, 5, 6. And the amount of makeup these guys have on, to me, is not appropriate for that age range. I know some people are against like the different colored hair. That doesn't bother me because when my daughter was that age, we did allow her to dye her hair. The hair doesn't bother me because that's something, yeah, the makeup you can take on and off, but the hair dyeing just does not age somebody to me, but like wearing makeup is more of a mature thing in my opinion. But like the colors that they're like the bright pinks, the bright yellows, bright purples, teal colors. While they're pretty colors in themselves, the colors are very Barbie-ish in my opinion, as well as like with their accessories. There's a lot of like plastics accessories. So like they come with these pets, which would be cute in itself, but they're like plastic pets that you would expect with like a Barbie kit set. So it's, to me, like that just looks like a Barbie accessory. And yes, American Girl is no one like, there's lots of actual, like the TV right here. That's a whole plastic set with a few paper products. I get that plastic is in the sets, but the pets, even with the Welly Wishers, the pets were fabric. So like you can see right behind me with my mini-me, there's some pets that all fabric. So to me, I'm not a big fan of the AG Sisters. My daughter thinks a few of them are cute. But I mean, even the scale, like look, there's a rabbit, there's another dog, and there's a kitten. Like the scale on these plastic pets is just so off to me. It's almost comical how badly off it is. And like even we've got a self-care sleepover set and then like the glamping set. But like, it's got slippers, cute little bear slippers. But those bear slippers are plastic. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, that should have been fabric. To me, there's a lot of elements that should have been fabric or real materials, and they made them plastic. But like I said, since this came out, I've been wanting it because I primarily want the mini fridge. Yeah, it's got like these cute little accessories, like food things, because I do want more food items. And like they show them holding like the food items, like right here. To me, these are too big for welly wisher size. They're more scaled for AG. So these will work in mine. I mean, like the sodas do say AG Sisters on them, but anyways, that doesn't bother me. But let's get into opening it. This will probably be one of the few things, if I ever get any more AG Sisters. Like I said, we have all of the welly wishers. We have the initial 4 girls plus Brian or Bryant. My daughter also has Gwen, Corinne's sister. Okay, this is going to be a pain to open. So we do have all the actual wellies. And then we have a bunch of different sets from the wellies. We have some that are incomplete. I was able to get at the thrift store at one point the stage, but it's missing pieces to it. I think I only paid like $2 for it. And then recently I got the hot cocoa stand, which is pretty much missing everything but the hot cocoa stand. But I only paid $1 for it at the thrift store. So, and my daughter doesn't really play with the wellies much anymore, so I'm really not invested in necessarily doing a whole, I need to get the complete set for those. But as of right now, unless there is a significant sale on any of these, like, I think these would be cute. These are the same size as welly wishers for those that don't know, so they can like mix and match things. But these sets are kind of cute. I wouldn't mind getting them for the welly, like that sleepover set. I think that's adorable. The glamping sleepover set, I think is super cute. I'd be more inclined to like get it now if my daughter actually played with the wellies. My daughter is getting out of AG, so to speak. She doesn't play with it anymore, but she still wants some of the dolls and collect. So, and that's fine. But like the wellies, we currently have all the wellies, but where the wellies are at, my daughter kind of wants to get rid of them. So I don't know what we're going to do. I've been half tempted to take all the welly stuff and pack it up in a tote, and then the welly stuff will just be put away. But then again, like the wellies have not been like a big thing for my kids. So like obviously we'd keep Gwen because she's Corinne's sister. To me, she's not in the welly line. She's in the AG line. Oh, and like talking about other big sets, like my daughter got the welly school set. She has the welly wisher Jeep. What else does she have in there? She has the welly wisher table and chair set. So we've got quite a few welly wisher sets in there. But let's get into this AG sister set. Do I need a scissor? Oh, it's because, there we go. Let's have it pop the plastic holding it in. So it's just in the back. The actual fridge itself is held in by like those plastic tie things like they use for keeping the dolls in the boxes. So first off, we do have the little pink fridge, or pinkish purple. You open it up, it has a little shelf in it, in the door, and then it has another little shelf that you can take out and move around in the fridge. Like a real mini fridge. So that is super cute. It also comes with some stickers that you can put on it. So it's got like the AG sisters, and it's got like the pets. So the pets, it looks like there's a poodle an orange cat, a bunny, and I think that's supposed to be a golden retriever. But once again, the scale is so tiny on these stinking things. Like the poodle, I could see being smaller if it was like a toy or teacup poodle. But I think this one is supposed to be a golden retriever, and it's tiny. And I mean, these pets aren't even, like, they're always the same size, even if it's this different breed of dog. Like, I think that's supposed to be a Scotty dog. And then the one on the bed, that's supposed to be a Boston Terrier. Like, those are two different scale size dogs. And like down here, that's supposed to be a Husky, which is the same size. It's just, even the cat. You've got the cat next to the Dalmatian over here. Like, Dalmatians are a lot bigger than cats. So their pet scale has always been weird, but if that's supposed to be a golden retriever, that better be a puppy. Or the ASPCA or animal control needs to get involved because there's some animal neglect going on there. So let's get into the items. The photos come out easily. They just pop out. And there's 4 of them. They just say, there's the star logo on them. And then they say AG Sisters on the side. So this one is pink, or like a light pink. We've got blue. We've got a darker pink. And then we've got purple. So I don't, and honestly, like with the AG Sisters, I don't even know if they have books to go with them. Like, I honestly have not really checked into the AG Sister line. But like the Welly Wishers had stories to go with them. So honestly, I don't know if these colors are going to like correspond to a specific doll of the 4 dolls. I'm just looking at them. Maybe. Because the one with the pink and blue hair, she's kind of wearing more bluish tone stuff. And we've got one with like a hot pink. We've got one with light pink. And we got one with purple. So maybe the sodas are supposed to correspond to a specific doll. I honestly don't know. So I'm just going to put them in there. I've got to kind of balance this because the box is empty. So with that on the top, with the weight of the actual mini fridge is kind of pulling it backwards. So I'm trying to do that carefully. Now, the rest of the stuff has a plastic cover on it, so I've got to try to get tape to pull that off. I know if I had a scissor, it would have made this so much easier. And I get why they're making boxes the way they are for in-store, for displays, because I don't know if anybody, I mean, you can go back and look at some of my pre-COVID videos. Did I have a pre-COVID video at the AG store? I don't remember. I don't think we did. Anyways, pre-COVID at the AG store, when you went in, they had like almost like a display. Like every product had a big display and it was open like this. And kids could go in and manipulate and play with the displays because like this would actually be sitting out. So they could manipulate it, they could see it, they could actually like, oh, is this something I want? Like parents could see, oh, this actually has play value for my kids at my home. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Where now the displays are up high and it might have like the mini fridge, but like the accessories are not put out. Or it just has minor accessories. If it's more at level of a child, like they have like some displays, like when they had the hotel, they had it sitting where you could see it. And like I have put my dolls in the display to take some pictures and whatnot. But it was missing a lot of the smaller pieces. So kids really couldn't touch, play with it, see if they actually enjoyed that. So I get why they have packaging like this so you can see what's included, because not everything on display will be what's included. Like I said, they might actually have the fridge on display, or if they have the little pieces included, they're behind a glass or plexiglass cover. So they'll have a display shelf and it's all 4 sides are plexiglass, and they'll have the item inside there. That will have like the smaller pieces, but you cannot touch the items anymore. I don't know why COVID, that seemed to change over. Like, I get during COVID because they didn't want to have to keep like decontaminating them. But now they haven't brought it back. I personally never really saw many of these walk away. It seemed like every time we went to the store, they always had the items. Like, every set had everything it should have. But they've pulled that stuff. And I know personally as a parent, I loved that aspect. So when my kids first went to the AG store, the first time they went to the Mall of America before we moved down here. And we actually bought stuff that we weren't planning to buy, because when we were in the store, my kids got down and like just saw this item. I don't even know if I can get to it quickly. So I'm trying to sell it now. But where is it? That's it. I can't find it. It's like this little it's a Bitty Twins set, and it's like a little tier thing, and it had 3 cupcakes that you could build. So it was like the wrapper, the cupcake, and the frosting, and you could interchange the colors. And then it had 3 plastic like star cookies. Wasn't something we planned to get. I didn't even think my kids would have been interested in that. But at the time we went, we were trying to potty train my kids, so we decided to pick up the Bitty Twins potty chair. And we were over with the Bitty Twins stuff with the personal shopper Mary, and both of my kids saw the set and started playing with it in the store. And I have a picture somewhere, and it is actually Mary with my kids on the floor playing with this set. Like, I loved that aspect. And I'm a little sad that that's not an experience in the store anymore. That you can actually touch the items, like feel them. Like, honestly, this is like these are kind of plasticky, the little tic-tac-toe, but the board itself is like a plasticky vinyl rubber material. I thought it was like actual hard plastic, which you can hear. It is a plastic, but it is not like a hard, rigid plastic. Not like the plates and stuff are. So anyways, I'm sad that they don't do that anymore. So I know why they make packaging like this, is because so you can see the items that come in the set. But I'm sad that you can't, like when they just came in, even the box with the picture on the front, I'm sad that you can't like take them out and see them anymore. So let's get into what's in it. So like I said, we've got the tic-tac-toe board, and it's got like this tie-dye ombre effect that is hot, or like a light pink and yellow. And then we've got the tic-tac-toe pieces. We've got 5 stars and 5 moons. So here are the moons. We've got a pink, a yellow, an orangish, a green, and a purple. And then those are the same colors in the stars. And there is 5 of each to do the tic-tac-toe board. Let's set this up here. Hopefully it doesn't tip everything backwards. And what I took out and set down already was, we've got 2 green, like clear plastic plates with like glitter in them. And then 2 waffles. Oh, there is a bug flying around in here. It's driving me nuts. And these are just like brown waffles. We've got a little plastic, and like this is what I'm talking about, hard, rigid plastic is what I thought that tic-tac-toe board was. But it's like a teal green with purple flowers on it. And you can set the 2 plates with the waffles on it. So I'll set those off to the side. Sorry guys if you hear like these weird groaning noises. Banana's over here sleeping on the bed and he snores. Then we've got 2 ice creams. So we've got, it looks like a strawberry ice cream with chocolate and a cherry, and then vanilla ice cream with chocolate and a cherry. And so we can put the ice cream on the waffles, or we got some fried chicken. We've got this cute little cup it comes in. The cup is just like almost like, it reminds me like of a 70s vibe. We've got these wavy lines that are yellow, pink, green, and blue with some like psychedelic flowers with smiley faces. And then we've got two pieces of chicken, so 4 pieces of chicken total. They're little drumsticks, so they can sit in the bowl together, or the chicken thing together, or we can take and put the ice cream up and we can make some chicken and waffles. I think that was like, I literally, after I ordered it, realized that there was chicken and waffles and I started laughing. And then you could take one of, I wish there was 2 of these little bowls, because then you can take that and set it on top to make it look like an ice cream sundae. So you can make chicken and waffles and ice cream. Well, I guess you could do that. Oh, I just realized the bottom of the ice cream says AG Sisters on it. And so does the bottom of that. The chicken doesn't say anything. The waffles themselves just have an AG star on the top. And the plates just say American Girl. It says AG Sisters on the bottom of that. And I know that said AG Sisters on the bottom as well. So, I mean, it's a really cute set. I wanted it more so for the mini fridge to put in the dollhouse. Like, these are kind of still, like, the ice cream are a little small compared to, like, the ice creams that the 18-inch dolls had. But to me, like, these are kind of scale for the 18-inch dolls. These would be more like Eggo-size waffles. I wonder if they fit in the toaster. Ooh. I do not have the toaster out, do I? Thought I had the toaster in the kitchen, but apparently I don't. I was going to see if these actually fit in the toaster. But I thought these were cute little pieces that to me would be scale for the AG dolls. Because, I mean, I keep doing food things. Like right now, G is in there with her little, she's got her tea kettle on the stove ready to cook some tea. And she's got her little tray for treats. You probably can't see over in the dining room area with Molly's table. Yvette and Holly have a little like sushi thing going on over there. So I thought, like, I'm always looking for different food things for different setups. So I figured I can use these for that, even though they're AG Sisters. They'll just go with my food stash. And then I wanted the mini fridge for one of the rooms, honestly. I just thought it would be cute to put in one of the bedrooms. I don't know whose bedroom it's going to go in. It might actually go into the twins' bedroom, because back in the 90s, my friend, she didn't have a purpley pink one, but she had a small mini fridge in her bedroom that we always had like sodas and like cold snacks. She loved yogurt. I loved cheese. So there was always cheese and yogurt in the mini fridge. Like I said, there was sodas in there. What else did we have in there? We had some like other, like if we got pizza, we would shove the leftover. We would put the pizza in Ziploc bags after it cooled down. We'd shove that in the fridge and we'd just go in and eat the leftovers. So it might go in the twins' room just as like reminiscent of with my friend, her room. I'm going to leave the sodas in here because those are cute. I might find some other little things to put in there with it. But this stuff will probably just get put in a Ziploc bag, because really, those that have had a mini fridge know that if that top section is supposed to be a freezer, it's not going to work well. Those are crap on mini fridges unless you have a designated freezer on the mini fridge. Not just like the little square, or not square, rectangle in the top corner. Those things are useless. They just freeze up. But I think that's cute. And I'll probably, even since like the little tic-tac-toe set goes with the food, it'll all just go in one zip top bag together. Got some over here. So I'll just put it all in a baggie together. I don't know what to do for in the baggie though, because those that know, I like usually cut off part of the box, because this, since the box is open, you never saw anything. And on the back, it just has, like, yeah, it has the fridge, but it doesn't have all the items for the fridge. So honestly, it might just be sitting like this. I just might write on it AG Sisters mini fridge. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this box opening of the AG Sisters mini fridge that will be going in my house. Yeah, it does say AG Sisters on it. I don't care. It might go in the twins' room. It might go in one of these 3 bedrooms. Heck, it might even go in the nursery. Or another good spot could be the living room, because while you're gaming, you might want to open it up and have a little soda. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.